Everybody, just thought I'd give you an update on the front yard. There's been some new stuff happening, and I apologize for the wind. This place is a wind tunnel. My Japanese maple is looking beautiful. This is the third season for it. It's really filling out nicely. It's looking fantastic. It's noticeable now. It was one of those ones that cost me $25 in the beginning, and now it's finally taking shape. I'm sure that it's worth 3 times that now. So there's the bed shape. The lawn is looking fantastic. And just this weekend we put this flower bed in. We used Boxwoods to carry through the lines so that it's all one continual garden. As you can see also, let me see if I can get the 2 in there. We've carried the garden line through, right through the sidewalk, so that your line of vision, the line of sight is continuous to the next garden. So it all looks like one. I put a lot of annuals in this one, just because I didn't want to spend a lot of money up front on perennials and things that will come through like shrubs. Also, this is where we pile our snow, so I didn't want anything that could possibly get burned. The boxwoods were on sale. I know that that possibly they might burn with salt. Fortunately enough, where I am, we don't get a lot of snow. We get a freak storm, and then it melts away. And then we get a freak storm, and then it melts away. So we don't necessarily get a lot of salt on our roads. They tend to just leave it until it melts. Another thing that I just did today is my planters. These were old, well, not old planters, but I think they were just brown when I bought them. They were inexpensive, plastic, and took some spray paint and I matched the green sort of with the green on the door, so they're kind of working together, and then the sort of a beigey tone on the top to match the rest of the house. And inside each one, they're matching. I decided to go with this Papyrus. I'm not sure what the variety is. I had the tag around here somewhere. I think it's like a King Tut something. It's a dwarf variety, gets about 3 feet tall. So it'll get about a foot taller than what it is now. So it'll be perfect in line with the door. Just a perfect height. And then I put some little calibrachoas in here, Million Bells petunias, and some nicotiana for a little bit of height. I was going to do something like osteospermums, but I decided to cheap out. I do like nicotiana, or nicotiana, however you like to say it. I do like those, and they smell beautiful. So in the evening, if I have guests over, they'll definitely get a nice fragrance when they come over. One thing that I will suggest, if you ever get these calibrachoas, is to, as hard as it is, chop them back after you plant them. I haven't chopped these ones back. It's a very hard thing to do. They look beautiful. You want to get some flowers out of them, but the plants will benefit. You're going to get a thicker, bushier plant if you decide to cut them back right away. And right now, you're not going to be noticing too much. Wait for that car to go by. You're not going to notice too much if you chop off some of the flowers now. And then throughout the season, I always do like a third of the plant one week, a third of the plant another week. That way it stays full, it stays flowering. But these plants here, they tend to stay flowering whether you do maintenance pruning or not. The only thing is, if you don't do maintenance pruning, the center will become bare, and you'll just have flowers along the bottom side. And to keep it full, just occasionally give it a trim, and it looks beautiful all season long. Anyway, thought I'd just share with you these fantastic little things that are happening. Oh, another thing. Sorry for the jarring of the camera, but here's my my hardy banana. It's starting to put out leaves, and hopefully it continues. Hopefully we don't get hit with a crazy frost. But the leaves are starting to grow. There's 3 little plants here, coming from my one that I had last year. So everything seems to be growing fantastic. Anyway, happy growing everyone, and hopefully your garden is growing just as well as mine.